I used to be one of those people that would look on at kids having tantrums and think, isn't that mom gonna do something? Or, oh, if that was my kid, they would not be acting like that. How foolish I was. Like all things in life, until you've gone through it yourself, you cannot say what you're gonna do. And I've learned that with motherhood, you cannot spit in the wind. You can't even look upon another mother and think, oh, I would have handled that differently, because again, until you're in that situation, you don't know what you're gonna do. And I know it's so easy to judge, even amongst mothers. All you can do when another kid is having a tantrum is thank the Lord that it's not your kid. But it's easy to look upon that mom and think, I would have done this differently, I would have said that. You know, for the most part, most moms try to handle the tantrums. They're not just letting their kids run all over them. Yes, you have those people that don't tame your children, but you know what? We're going through this right now, and we do discipline our child, and we do tell him, no, you're not going to talk to me like that. We put him on timeout. We tell him what we do and do not like, but you know what? When he's ready to lose control, he loses it, and he's not thinking of the things that we taught him in the past. But obviously, it's a process. You just keep teaching them, and eventually, hopefully they'll grow out of this stage. But they don't call it the terrible twos, or like what we're going through, the terrible threes, for no reason. I just got back from visiting family, and it was so easy for people to just look on and just talk crap while Liam was having his tantrums. Oh, is he always like that? You know, Liam, blah, blah, blah. And it just irked me because, you know what? A, they don't have kids. And B, they're just so old. Like my grandma made a comment. And I'm like, you don't remember what it's like to have kids this age. This is how they are. We're not teaching him to be this way. But, you know, we're on the plane. He wanted Coke. We said no. He went from perfectly plain, having a good time, all excited to be on the plane. We told him he couldn't have Coke. He lost it on the plane. And so 2 minutes later, he was drinking Coke. But you know what? These kids, you never know when a tantrum is going to come on. So all I want to say in this topic is, don't judge other mothers. Don't think that you're any better than anyone just because someone else's kid is having a tantrum. Because if you think you are free and clear from tantrums, honey, you have something coming for you. And for the mom that is feeling like she's the only one going through this, you're not. You're not alone. I mean, I felt that way, but this is why it's so important to hang out with other people that are going through what you're going through. That way you don't feel like you're going crazy. Because if you're hanging out with people with no kids or older people, then you're gonna feel like you're going crazy. So hang out with other couples that you guys can just laugh about it, and hopefully our kids will just grow out of this stage. I'm kind of ranting and raving here because we just went through this back home with family, and I wish that my son would just be an angel all the time and, you know, listen to us, but it's not like that. So this is the stage that we're going through. What do you think about the people that just talk all the crap and seem to have the best advice on what they would do? Well, how do you guys deal with it? Leave your comments in the box below. Bye guys.